So yesterday I filmed a wedding here in Ibiza, and it's one of those situations where even I, to this day, even after doing 50 plus weddings a year, I still have that nervous belly before I meet new people because I'm sober. And not that I'm expected to drink at work, but you're sort of getting ready to mingle with people as you are, as your authentic self. And younger me, when I was around 18 plus, I used to think I had to be this loud, eccentric guy, boisterous, drinking, smoking cigarettes and just sort of being Jack the Lad. Whereas even though that was well received for a while, the person who I actually am beneath all that is, just as loved as I perceive that version of me to be. The best way to sort of get over your nervousness or anxieties is to simply move. You've got to get movement, and I always see energy as, something that has to always be flowing. And anxiety to me is energy with nowhere to go. So the anticipation of events is always worse than the actual event. Once you get to somewhere and you start talking, you start, mingling with people and just being yourself, you realise all of those worries you had the night before, all those worries you had a week leading up to the event, suddenly disappear as soon as you get into the moment. I think if past me could see where I am now, they'd be so proud at how much I have grown. And you don't really realise how much you've grown until you allow life to happen, allow yourself to face uncertainty, trust the process, and then you suddenly see yourself reacting differently to things that would have triggered you in the past, or situations that would have made you uncomfortable suddenly don't. You'll realise you're far more inspiring than you give yourself credit for. Some things that you have survived would absolutely wipe someone out, and you're here to tell the story, you're here to inspire others by simply speaking your truth. And that's incredible that we can sort of go through things, grow through things, and come out the other end with wisdom. And I think the issue with this day and age is there's a lot of young people who haven't actually gone through the machine of life, and they're sort of trying to give quotes and wisdom before they've actually integrated it into their own lives. Because it's easy to read quotes online or to read books from inspiring people and sort of copy that without actually having to implement it in your own life. And I think the essential key ingredient to growth is to actually go through the things you're speaking about. Otherwise, you can talk and talk and talk, but if you don't actually follow that stuff with action, no one's going to believe you, because energy speaks for itself. People know when you've been through stuff. People know when you're telling the truth, and people know when you're being authentic. And I think when you can actually, go through things without trying to escape them and help others along the way, that's probably the most inspiring act you can make.